Okay, hey everybody, I'm back. And guess what? I've looked at the footage, and I think I know what I'm supposed to do. And I think that's the last we get to see of that stupid wall. This one, the one that's chasing me. I fear this one way more than I do the wall of flesh. Poundy. Way more. Although, don't get me wrong, the wall of flesh is very terrifying. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go play some Terraria sometime. It's a fantastic game. But anyway, I will show you what I think you're supposed to do, just based on my observations. And I'm sure that even though I know what I'm going to do, I'm going to screw up multiple times, because that's just typical. It wouldn't be me if I did it the first time. Gosh, no! What do you take me for? A fool? I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Okay. Huzzah! I'm glad that happened. Whew. Very close. Ah! That part remains the bane of my existence. Well, you know, my current existence. Yeah, I'm glad those guys die up there. I don't know why Salgren put those two up there, just to show that they can be killed by the wall as well. Odd. Quite odd. Is there a secret achievement for killing all of those guys? Nah. I'm just trying to mess with you. But that'd be funny. That'd be really funny, even though it's, like, probably technically impossible. You could do it with Ryu. Oh, yes. No! You know why the game is doing this to me? You know why the game isn't not letting me get back down there? It's because it knows. It knows that I've studied the footage, and that I think I know what to do and how to do it. So it's like, oh man, we better not let Gunslinger get back down there. He knows how to do it now. And the instant he gets back there, you know, even if he dies once, to some lame part, or because he's not fast enough, or because he forgot something in the pattern, he's gonna do it eventually. In like the next 2 or 3 tries he gets down there. So we gotta kill him. We gotta get him down right now. Come on, my Spike brethren. Get together. Band together to stop the Boshy, who's been pretty much making a fool of all of you. But then one Spike said enough and joined the Boshy in his glorious quest. You know the Spike I'm talking about. Never. Stop it. Okay. We wait here. Goes like that. It wibbles around. Wibble wobbles but can't fall down. Oh! I'm dumb. I did it too early. You see, it's just the timing. That's all it is. I ran for it too early. You see, it's still trial and error, everybody. Oopsie. So much error. So little trial. I'm found guilty of playing this game. I would swear on a stack of moons that I'm playing this game for your amusement. And mine too, actually. I want to know what's next. It's a horrifying fascination. What's next? What's beyond the next corner? Corner? I was going to say corridor, but then it was like corridor. Oh! Why? Why would your cape give you so much jump height? Why do you have the cloud in the bottle? Another Terraria reference. Bring it on! Bring it on! Scratch, scratch, scratch. Drink, drink, drink. By the way, it is currently 3:20. So, I have about 20 minutes, 23 minutes to get past this before I am a failure to myself and all of you. And the future, Mrs. Gunslinger. Oh, yes. There will be one. There will be a Mrs. Gunslinger. If the universe cheats me out of a Mrs. Gunslinger after I've done this. Unfair. Unfair to the extreme. I'm just saying that right now. Somewhere. Ah, somewhere over the moon. There is a woman who has not seen my videos, and will never see my videos, because then she would be driven away from me. She'd go, wow, this guy's crazy. Why would he even do this? You know, at first she'd be kind of like, oh yeah, you know, he's very skillful with his hands and stuff, and he can make funny noises, and he's obviously a screamer. But why would he even do this? This is a little bit too freaky even for me. See, he can turn his teeth into, like, vibrating rods. That's cool, but, you know, it's not necessarily needed. You know, my teeth are going to be grinded down to file points after this game. They're going to look like spikes themselves. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You need to do your Lamaze breathing. Come on. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're wearing your Foxhound t-shirt. I actually am. How can you let down the name of Foxhound? Come on! Metal Gear. Foxhound. Decoy Octopus and all them. Revolver Ocelot. Eh? Revolver Ocelot cannot have a name change. He's not going to be Bobcat. He's not going to be Revolver Bobcat. Never! Scratch, scratch, scratch. Don't you even dare. Not now. But now. I've dead. I've dead. There's seeing what to do, and then there's actually doing it. You know, I was just talking with a friend of mine today, and she said, you know, she's been watching my LP with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend downloaded the game, and she's been playing it, and they're playing it on easy mode because they're actually, you know, concerned about their fingers and their sanity, which is perfectly acceptable in my opinion. And pretty much they just said, like, okay, Gunslinger, you've been playing this game forever, and it's gotta be, you know, some of the parts you're dying at are so easy looking, but then they get to them, and they're ungodly hard. So, there's seeing, and then there's believing. But I believe that this game should be required material for every child to play. Every single one of you. Every single child should be taken away from their parents and forced to play at least up to Hello Kitty. Because, everybody, because this game can teach life lessons about persistence and never giving up in the face of adversity, overwhelming adversity. And it proves perhaps the greatest lesson of all. Life is only a series of deaths. Every day we die a little bit, but then we hit R and we're back to life. We've gained something from our past experiences. That's what it is. Life is a series of deaths, everybody. It's a motto that you can take to the grave, and then you push R again, and bam! It just reinforces that motto. Trust me, I've been dying since I was 4 years old. You know, first time I picked up an NES controller! Well, SNES, whatever. By the way, I find it very odd that in Europe, their SNES controllers were like the pad, the little X, Y, and all that. They were like red and yellow and all that, and blue and I think green even. But over here in American, I'm pretty sure in Japan, on the Famicom, which is you know, basically the Nintendo, they just called it the Famicom. It was purple. It was like purple and then like light purple. Magenta even. And I liked it like that. I don't know why. It gave it that kind of like, okay, here's your light punch buttons, like, you know, here's the light punch buttons, or light buttons, whatever, and here's your heavier buttons. I don't know. The color hewing just clicked with me as a child. Never again. Go away, Wibble Wobbler. Wibble wobble, but you don't fall down. I'm gonna blow my head off. I'm gonna blow my head off. I had to put both hands to my mouth to stifle a scream. Okay. So now we know. Thing is, I think I did a perfect jump there too, and I just didn't hold the button long enough. That better be the last thing. There better be a save point beyond there, or so help me God, Salgren. So help me God. You can tell my patience is wearing a little bit thin tonight. I've not gotten to the breaking point. Not anywhere near. I can take it all. I can take all you have, Salgren, and so much more. Throw it all at me. I don't care. Everything. Don't you dare hold back, you wimp. Yeah, Wibble Wobble. Wibble Wobble, come on. Wibble Wobble. Dead, you are a coward!